It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Mavericks, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Bogdanović. He's out there with Doncic. Green is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4-man position. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at center. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Now the pass to Graham from 12 feet out. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I'm old and old school, but seeing the mid-range used by Graham, it illustrates there's still value in taking these shots.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Bogdanović grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Doncic with the bucket.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Now here's McCollum. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
On the wing, Doncic. Graham defending.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Bogdanović. Off target with his 3. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
Here's McCollum following the score by Dallas.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Williamson. Ingram outside. To the middle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the elite.
The previous play is under
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The basket.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Traps in the tray.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Doncic against Graham. Over Doncic. And the Pelicans miss again. Mavericks leading by 5. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Clippers. Valanciunas sets a screen for Graham.
Dallas foul.
Nancy's checked in for Williamson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr.
Pass to Nance. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Doncic kicks to Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McCollum against Curry. Puts the move on. The shot's good from Hayes.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Doncic passes to Green. Doncic right side. Back to Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Nance. Alvarado, guarded by Doncic. Here's Alvarado, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Doncic. Curry's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Again, the Pelicans score.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Doncic kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Or you can't give him any room to maneuver on the boards because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
When Sexton is the loudest, make some noise if you want one of these t-shirts. Fan, your
So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez comes in for Hayes. And Jones subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Then for the Mavericks, Griffin comes in for Muscala. And it's Leonard in for Dinwiddie. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic dishes to Curry. Left side, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
One shot.
The free throw off from Griffin.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Now, here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here is Nance. It's a 10-point game. Down low. And it's sent back by Leonard. Nance against Curry. He kicks it to Green. Back to Curry from the arc. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Alvarado. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic right side. And another basket for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And there it is for him. He's got 6.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To Curry, takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Monte Graham is out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Valanciunas. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. Green with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Nwora. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him. McCollum against Green. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Williamson kicks to Jones. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Now here's McCollum after Luka Doncic's miss. McCollum deciding where to go with it. The pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
It's about to be a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Ingram in for McCollum. Mike Muscala is checked in for Dallas. Jerome comes in for Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Graham. Tight defense on him. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Williamson. Williamson with a screen for Jones. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Hayes with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Buries it down low.
You gotta love his hustle. Giving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Count that one. And now it's only a 5-point Dallas lead.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA. With every bucket like that, those questions are being answered.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
Well, you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible. We'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And Devontae Graham, a player whose number one priority is scoring, but Clark, he can create, as we've seen for others as well.
Yeah, I agree with with you, Kevin. I think he's worked on that part of his game really hard. He's got great vision, sees the whole court, really good ball handling ability as well. He makes a lot of plays with low turnovers.
Second team foul.
Now here's Graham. D right on him. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Here's Jerome. Graham defending. Muscala misses. Pelicans trail by 8. Jones kicks to Hayes. Pass to Williamson. Graham in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Muscala. No good from outside. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Outside, Jones. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Muscala. Offensive rebound. Jones, no luck. Mavericks leading by 8. Jerome passes to Muscala. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And finished off by Williamson.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Jerome. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. In third, the Mavericks.
They have been racking blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Alright, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you! Make some noise! Alright, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
We can check out the score for Zion Williamson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Nance. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Curry dishes to Dinwiddie. Pelicans pull it in. Back to Graham. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Able to score without the ball. Great setup and knockdown by Devontae Graham.
Now here's Curry.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Griffin inside. Hernan Gomez covering. Griffin's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. 1:39 left to play here in the half. That gives them the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
His second personal
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Spencer Dinwiddie. One shot.
.121 left here in the second. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Nance with no one around. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Curry passes to Griffin. .11 feet away. That shot is off. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in close games.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Graham with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide-open look for McCollum. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead. Here now is Dinwiddie. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And Curry has it in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now, because he loves the back-at-you triple.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break.
Hey, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the C.J. McCollum show. What a half he's played.
He keeps the defense guessing. Give him space. He'll hit the shot. You double him, he'll find an open man. That kind of dual threat ability makes it tough for the defense to take anything away.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Bogdanovich. Brook Lopez is out there with Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the power forward. Now here's Ingram. Can't hit from in close. Doncic kicks to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now here's Ingram. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Valanciunas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Doncic against Graham. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Doncic.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And they double up Doncic. Bogdanovich finds Lopez. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And the dunk by Williamson.
But what a leap by Williamson, fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
And Doncic, here we go. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. Bogdanovich against McCollum. Wide open look. Another one falls for New Orleans.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Let's go, fans! I can't hear you. The loudest section is getting free t-shirts. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Switch here. Hayes is checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 4. The drive by Doncic. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Williamson. Over Doncic. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And they double up Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
New Orleans leading by 4. Now here's Graham. He's got 8. That's to Williamson. And he drops it in from the low post. Williamson's got 18 points.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Graham against Doncic. Graham, the pass to McCollum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nobody near Leonard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
McCollum outside. Here's the pass to Williamson. McCollum kicks to Graham. Hayes with the screen for Graham. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Green outside. A three-pointer's right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. Nance comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Jones subbed in for Devontae Green. And then for Dallas, Muscala, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Curry subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now here's McCollum. 15 points in the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Nance outside. Inside. It's stolen by Muscala. It's Curry with the drive. And it's denied. Jones against Leonard. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks to Hayes. Passes to Hernan Gomez. Lays it up off the glass. And Gomez has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
That evens the score.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
McCollum against Doncic. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Doncic. And it's sent back by Leonard. On the wing, Doncic. For the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 22. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Doncic. 22 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Doncic against McCollum. Curry with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Muscala. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
That's good from Muscala. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Muscala drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Jones. Will it go? The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Curry finds Doncic. From 8. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The pass to McCollum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Doncic against Hernan Gomez. And it's Green missing. Pelicans trail by 6. Nance outside. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum against Doncic. McCollum, no good. From deep, Green.
The end of the third quarter with the score. Your Pelicans.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Mavericks on top as they end the 3rd quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Doncic. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Larry Nance out there with Devontae Green. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Ingram. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Graham against Doncic. Kicks to Williams. To the left side wing. Bullock with it. Nance on him. And it's Bullock missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Griffin. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Over Valanciunas. Dallas again missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
The rejection by Valanciunas. Graham with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Graham with the bucket.
Nimble move that time by Graham. Pulls up before the defense has time to react.
Doncic against Graham. Bullock dishes to Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded by Bullock. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. It's up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And that one's good. Doncic.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Graham kicks to Nance. The dish now to Ingram. Nance a screen on Williams. Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and roll.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kenrich Williams. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And he's good on the second.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Put your hands up. And you on the top. And you in the middle. And you at the bottom. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Let's defend your Pelicans dance team.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pelicans trail by 4. Now Graham. Nance outside. Mr. Williamson shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's Williamson on the assist by Nance. Williamson's got 20 points.
Yeah, okay. You won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Williamson. And it's all evened up. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Nance.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, C.J. McCollum.
Graham finds Valanciunas. McCollum outside to take the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Lopez at the elbow. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Green. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williamson. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. They grab their own miss. And they pick up 2. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Who wants this t-shirt? All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks.
Luka Doncic.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And they double up Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic left side. Count the basket. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
McCollum against Dinwiddie. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
For somebody who takes a lot of threes, Graham shoots a really good percentage from distance. That's a good combination. Take a lot and make a good percentage of it.
Doncic finds Green. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
That bucket in no time at all. Ingram's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Here's Dinwiddie. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Doncic outside. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And it's the Pelicans ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Graham surveying the floor. McCollum outside. To the inside. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Late in the game, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Devontae Graham. At the line for 2. 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Who is the loudest and craziest fan in the building? Whoever you are, you want to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you, fans. Just be fans. Your Pelicans dance team.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter, so they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Taking 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Fires from deep. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Team is in the penalty.
At the line for New Orleans, Devontae Graham.
That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the Pelicans making a change here. And he is unable to get the second one. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Supporting your team.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of controlling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set a screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.